What's going on, everyone? I hope you stay tuned for the whole video. You know what this is? This is a piece of poop. I think non-duality, about 99% of it, full of shit. Bullshit. Why is this? Make sure you subscribe to my channel, because you're not going to get this anywhere else. Anywhere else. I would say 50% to 75% of non-duality, the people who preach it, are lying and don't actually have it. So that's the first thing. Second thing is, just because these people, some of these people may have reached enlightenment or discover what non-duality is, whether it's intellectually or they actually come to it, neo-aveta, or however you say it, whatever the Indian word is for that, it's just another thing for non-duality. Aveta is, that's not the end of your life. There's things you can, there's so many things. Like these people just neglect everything else. What do I mean? First of all, most people, yes, you become aware. That's one thing. Two, it could be the end of suffering, which it is for most people. But three, there's things you can do to increase your energy so you stay in that state. Why do you think there's no one that's really popular that just teaches non-duality? Non-duality. Because these people are full of shit. That's why. Full of shit. That's why I drew this right here. This piece of poop. Why do you think there's gurus, there's yoga teachers, and all these other type of people? Because it doesn't end there. Now, technically it does, but you got to understand, there's more to life. There's an energy, there's ways to increase your energy so you can stay in the state even more, basically. And there's just other stuff to life. These people want to dismiss everything else. And to a degree, it is true, but then there's a whole other side that's not. And again, most of these people are faking it. You think your life's absolutely over when you get to enlightenment or you discover non-duality. Again, most of these people are just preaching and parroting other stuff. There could be a whole bunch of other stuff that you do. You can still heal people, and it doesn't even have to be anything with non-duality. You can still help the world. You can still make music, release stuff, paint pictures. These people think when you get to non-duality, and I don't really watch most of these people anyway, but these people think when they get to it, it's the end of the world. Well, if it's the end of the world, why are you still living? So this is just for all my viewership, and people that come in contact with this video. Don't think non-duality, and don't get caught up in all these people who preach this all the time. There's a lot more to life, so to speak, and it's not the end of life either. So that's all for the video. I could go on for about this for ages, basically. Just don't get too caught up in all these people that are saying this and that all the time. Because, you know, one thing, the main point is there's energies. It takes a certain vibrance to stay in a state of thoughtlessness or outside your mind. Even if you're aware, you can be aware and still have a bunch of thoughts on your mind. So there's diets, there's different foods you can eat, there's plenty of foods you can eat, different ways to live a life. There's yoga practices and Koreas to increase your energy. There's ways to live different type of lives to make you feel better. So it's not just, oh, being aware, just even beyond duality, most people are trying to fill you with shit because they don't have shit to offer. And I didn't mean that in a mean way. I meant that just so you get a grasp. A lot of people are trying to grasp you. As soon as someone talks with their mouth, it's alluring. Have you ever noticed that? Well, now you can. As soon as someone moves with their mouth, it doesn't even matter if they're lying, which most people are, or they're just repeating exactly what someone else says. It has a thing to catch you. It's almost like a fishing rod, but it's imaginary. Have a nice one.